Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Sharky Plays. Sharky Plays. It moves, not it's moves. It moves. It doesn't have dance moves. We are in Chapter 2, Labyrinth, and this game started off pretty interesting with a giant two-headed face man spider chasing us. So we're going to see where we can go from here. It appears I am, in fact, in a labyrinth. So I guess this will be process of elimination. Cannot go through that door. We're off to a great start. Nope. Sorry, I was actually checking to see. Okay, you guys can hear a little bit of clicking from my keyboard, but shouldn't be anything too overpowering. This. Oh, no. Alright, so we'll go to the other smiley face. Alright, so that one into that one. Didn't unlock anything. And then we'll go down to the other one. Alright. Now the question stands. Where the fuck do I go? Nothing of interest, I think. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's unsettling. I'm playing this in the middle of the goddamn day, and this shit's unsettling. It's just gonna hang out there, isn't it? Oh, great. It's just gonna fucking hang out on my screen now. Oh, what the fuck? I have no idea where I'm going with this fucking thing. A wanted poster. Some kind of machinery. Okay. Goddamn, this is actually really fucking unsettling because it's just staring at me. Like, that's the problem. It's just staring at me, and I know it is going to do something. And the thing is, like, it's directly in my field of view, so I can't explore without looking at it. Fuck. Ugh. See, I hate things like this. I hate unsettling things like faces. There's a weird image I found on the internet a long time ago that just had somebody with this really creepy face. And you know what? I'm actually just going to load. I'm going to load, and I'm going to avoid those guys. You know what? That's all I'm going to do. Because I will not be able to complete that in a timely fucking manner. Alright. So the goal is avoid red guys. It's just the question is, where the fuck do I go? Do I go this way? Nope. Some kind of machinery. Yes, we know. A wanted poster. Ventilation, the air is still stuffy. Poster for some concert, it looks old. Nothing of interest, I think. This ventilation. Looks like a fan. What are you? Instructions on how to use a fire extinguisher. That's cool. That's good information to know. Oh, nope. I don't know where to go. do I have to? Is this fucked up? Do I have to get all of the red guys? Do I have to get all the goddamn red guys? Okay, and then there's whispering in my ear as I'm thinking. That's unsettling. Cool. Alright. Let's... Son of a bitch, man. And the music's building. Alright, so let's see, where are all of these? Did I come down here? Wait. Anna Corp. Alright, so there's one red guy. If I just walk along the outer perimeter, I get the other two. You know what? I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do it this way, so all I have to do is look at the stupid face. Yeah, so there's the face. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so there is a thing walking around now. What the fuck? Let's, second red guy, what are you gonna do? You just turn the screen a little more red, it appears. And you're gonna... Okay, I don't know what to do. Do I have to run into shadow guys? I don't... Oh, here's one. I don't, do I... What the fuck do I do here? Hi. You're a guy, do I... I don't... The creepy fucking face on the screen is just fucking annoying, because I don't know how to get out of here. I'm clicking, there's a lot of clicking on my keyboard. I'm trying not to do that. So, more red guys. Okay, so there's that. And sorry if you guys heard anything terrifying, because when you awaken from a deep sleep to something moving or stirring, it can take a few moments for you to truly understand what is happening. The fog of sleep hangs over your eyes and ears even when lucid. Something was moving. There was no doubt about that. At first, I wasn't sure what it was. Everything was dark, almost pitch black, but there was enough light creeping from inside to outline that room. Two thoughts appeared in my mind almost simultaneously. The first was that my parents were in bed because the rest of the house lay both in darkness and silence. Sorry, I guess the roommates are back and thought I heard somebody calling my name. The second thought turned to the noise. A noise which had obviously awoken me. That was it. Bed sheets rustling in the dark and someone breathing. As if some disturbed sleeper was attempting to get all too comfortable in the bottom bunk. I lay there in disbelief, thinking that the noise was either my imagination, or perhaps just my pet cat finding somewhere comfortable to spend the night. It was then that I noticed my door, shut as it had been as I had fallen asleep. Perhaps my mom had checked on me and the cat had sneaked into my room then. I believe the correct word would have been snuck. Yes, that must have been it. I turned to face the wall, closing my eyes in the vain hope that I could fall back to sleep. As I moved, the rustling noise from underneath me ceased. I thought that I must have disturbed my cat. But I quickly realized that the visitor in the bottom bunk was much less mundane than my pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. As if alerted to and disgruntled by my presence, the disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. I could hear the sheets twist and turn with increasing ferocity. Fear then gripped me, not like the subtle sense of unease I had experienced earlier, but now potent and terrifying. My heart raced as my eyes panicked, scanning the almost impenetrable darkness. I let out a cry. Ah! As most young boys do, I instinctively shouted on my mother. I could hear something stir on the other side of the house. And as I began to breathe a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me, the bunk bed started to shake violently as if gripped by an earthquake, scraping against the wall. I could hear the sheets below me thrashing, as if tormented by malice. I did not want to jump down to safety as I feared the thing on the bottom bunk would reach out and grab me, pulling me into the darkness, so I stayed there, white knuckles clenching my own blanket like a shroud of protection. I love these ones I can showcase my voice talents that I think I have. The wait seemed like an eternity. What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? More or less. I cried and my mother counseled me. Tears of fear followed by relief streamed down my face. Yet, through all the horror and relief, I did not tell her why I was so upset. I cannot explain it, but it was as though whatever had been in that bunk would return, if I even so much as spoke of it. Whether that was the truth, I do not know, but as a child I felt as if that unseen menace remained close, listening. My mother lay in the empty bunk, promising to stay there until morning. I remember the next day wanting to go anywhere, be anywhere, but in that suffocating room. It was a Saturday and I played outside, quite happily with my friends. Although our house was not large, we were lucky to have a long, sloping garden in the back. We played there often, as much as much of it was overgrown and we could hide in the bushes. Climbing the huge sycamore tree that towered above all else, and easily imagine ourselves in the throes of a grand adventure. As fun as it was, occasionally my eye would turn to that small window of my room, ordinary, slight, and innocence. But for me, that thin boundary was a looking glass into a strange, cold pocket of dread. Outside, the lush green surroundings of our garden filled with the smiling faces of my friends. Inside, the feeling of something in that room watching me play, waiting for the night when I would be alone, eagerly filled with hate. It may sound strange to you, but by the time my parents ushered me back into that room for the night, I said nothing. I didn't protest. I didn't even make an excuse to why I couldn't sleep. I still felt that this thing would be enraged if I so much as spoke of it. Another night came. And what night is this? Night 3. Factorized. Oh, this is lovely. Yeah, we're going to save. And we'll continue into this nightmare in the next episode. So this has been episode 2 of It Moves. I am SharkyHat Gamer, as always, without my Sharky hat because of these headphones. But that's a story that you all have heard very often. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys on the next episode.